Got the months of shame explained by an Australian. Let's get to it, man. A lot of you guys have been blowing up the comment section for this video, so I was like, you know, man, I gotta give it to y'all. Let's go.
Guys and gal, we all have something that we are ashamed
That's
of.
a nice jacket.
For some people, it's cheating on your partner. For others, it's not being able to achieve proper erections during intimacy due to crippling addiction to orgy porn. And for me, it's when I got caught masturbating during an African safari.
What? Oh no, yeah, hey, Majorkill, yo, I see why he had to change up his act. I'm hearing all sorts of, I'm hearing Khorne, I'm hearing all sorts of crippling this. Yo, what's going on?
Sorry, 10 years ago. I was a weird kid, alright? But nothing compares to the shame felt by both the Space Wolves and the Inquisition for engaging in a full-blown civil war as a result of a petty man with a small dick. The months of shame were bad. Space Wolves killing Grey Knights, Inquisitors destroying entire Imperial worlds on a whim, and Fenris almost getting exterminated. Shit was wild and very entertaining. Now I know these past couple days have been hectic, with GW going ham with its IP enforcement and shitting on the community, and then the community initiating a cheeky boycott as a result of that, so I thought a bit of good old-fashioned lore injected straight into your crane.
Alright, y'all, we back.
Literate articulation of Warhammer storytelling would be a good way to break it up. For those that are interested though, I'm currently working with a few other content creators in the community to try get in contact with GW and see what they're actually doing. Early signs are promising, so sit back, twirl your neckbeard, and get ready to listen to what happens when a bunch of wanky Inquisitors try and fuck with the Space Wolves. Spoilers, the Inquisition has a really bad time. Let's get into it.
Let's get into it!
As we know, the Inquisition is the Imperium's big gaping asshole. You don't want to look at him, touch him, or get shit on by him. But without them, the Imperium would get so full of shit that eventually it would die.
Old Majorkill is something crazy, y'all. And y'all really want me to check this out. Knowing that, I pray that this video don't get yellow yard. He talking about some booty hole. He talking about some, oh, I had this type of addiction and all this. Yo, he talking about all this. Yo, what's going on? Oh, man. Yo, we might have to do some hardcore, Mr. Beast editing over here, bro.
As such, the Inquisition is basically unlimited resources and influence, able to twist around 99% of the Imperium to its desires. Space Marines are one of the few types of people who don't have to suck an Inquisitor's dick every 5 minutes, but even then, there are thousands of Space Marines in the Inquisition's Death Watch, and the Celestial Lions were wiped out by the Inquisition because they tried to file a complaint. The point I'm making is you just don't want to mess with these guys. The Space Wolves, on the other hand, give no shits, and only look up to their lost Primarch and their vegetabilized Emperor. They do and say what they want, and they get away with it because they're so damn effective. Like, these guys have beaten Magnus and his Thousand Sons a number of times. Generally, it takes like multiple Space Marine chapters as well as Grey Knights to achieve something like that.
So I just think we heard about these guys before, bro. Hey, y'all, these guys, bro, they're school threats. Bro, these guys, bro, they're so much of a nuisance that they can't get rid of them. Like, they're so dangerous, but at the same time, like they're so helpful that they gotta keep them. You get what I'm saying? Like, you ever watch an anime or like a I don't know, like a show or whatever, where it's like that one dangerous like villain or like that one dangerous person or whatever. Like, they're that much of a school sniper, but at the same time, like, they're so effective in like helping you out that like you gotta keep them around. That's what these guys are basically, bro.
But the Space Wolves have straight up done it more than once by themselves. The point I'm trying to make here is that we have an unstoppable force going up against an immovable object. So what causes conflict? Well, on the planet of Armageddon, there was Armageddon. Angron, he's a demon bros, he's world eaters, and millions of cultists attacked. Logan Grimnar, the legendary chapter master of the Space Wolves, was like, shit. Maybe we should call for backup this time. See, Logan was great at bashing up nerds, and despite Angron's status as a walking abortion, he was definitely not a nerd. A force of Grey Knights was able to make it in time, and an epic battle took place, in which a shitload of Khornite followers died, and Angron was banished back to the warp after getting Hadoukened by the Grey Knights.
Ooh.
So yeah, all seemed well.
Wait, so like the Grey Knights are really like that, y'all? Like, I knew the Grey Knights were like that, but I just didn't know, like, bro, the Grey Knights, bro, they got rid of Angron? I didn't know that. Okay, that's fire.
Until it fucking didn't. See, the Inquisition is very hush-hush about the fact that demons are a thing, and half of the Emperor's sons are demonic as shit. They are also very hush-hush about the existence of Grey Knights, for some unspecified reason.
Listen, the Grey Knights, bro, they're like the Emperor's hitters, bro. Well, listen, if you got like some boys or whatever, bro, or if you got like some friends, bro, that are like ride or die or whatever, and you want to keep them like on a low, that's what they're for. They're like a call away. Oh, yo, I'm getting jumped. Yo, come through. And your boy's gonna spin the block. All you thinking about is come see me for once. Come and see me for once. Yo, they're gonna spin the block. They all gonna get out the car, and we're gonna get to squabbling. See, like, that's the Grey Knights, Like, you want to keep the Grey Knights, like, in, like, the back pocket type ish. You never want to, like, keep using them and, like, keep putting them in people's faces. No, you're gonna keep the Grey Knights, in the back pocket, just in case.
I don't really understand their logic behind it. Just because people know hell exists doesn't mean they're going to be like, oh, fuck yeah, and want to go there.
Nah, bro. Majorkill, you wrong on that one. Hey, there's a lot of people nowadays, bro, who think hell is fun and all this, bro. Yeah, bro. Real. Hey, I'm keeping it real. There's a lot of people, bro, in real life that are like, oh my God, yay, I can't wait to go to hell. Oh, it's fun. It's going to be fun in hell. Bro, I'm not kidding, y'all. I've seen like videos on the internet, bro, where there's like people like walking up to like I think it's like public interviews, y'all. Bro, they're like, yo, I think this one girl said something like, I forgot the question, but this one girl was like, oh yeah, I would definitely rather go to hell. Hell seems fun. Yo, I'm like, what? I'm like, what?
9 out of 10 people fall to chaos
nasty
due
work.
to ignorance and not understanding what they're getting themselves into. So if the Imperium actually educated people on how to avoid eternal soul rape, I think they would actually get a good response. But yeah, as someone living on Armageddon, there was a chance you would just witness demons and Grey Knights at the same time. The Space Wolves, however, were not down with sterilizing, murdering, or sending the very warriors that fought by their side to concentration camps. Logan even made a point of keeping the civilians away from the battle zones so they wouldn't see what was going on. This wasn't good enough for the Inquisition though, and they began a little operation. The Space Wolves were outnumbered and outgunned on the ground, but they had a bigger and better fleet, so they planned to help the people board ships and escape from the system. The first escape transport was destroyed by the Inquisition, and with it, 400,000 people died. The Space Wolves then got the rest of the escape transports to leave at the same time, and they used their own ships to body block.
Bro, 400,000 people in Warhammer, bro, is nothing. I'm sorry, bro. I know that sounds like very, like, disingenuous. Oh, my bad. Sorry. I forgot. We're in Flight Reacts world. I know that sounds like very, like, disingenuous, but, like, bro, I've heard billions. I've heard trillions, bro. I've heard millions, pass away at a time, bro. Like, to be real, bro, like, 400,000 people, that's a lot of people, like, in real life, obviously. But a Warhammer, bro, that's nothing, yo.
Even so,
For
the
real,
Inquisition
y'all.
was ready to fire on them until even more Space Wolf ships arrived in system. Seeing that any aggression towards the Wolves would result in them getting dog-eared, the Inquisition backed down, and the people of Armageddon safely escaped through the warp. The Wolves thought that was the end of it, but boy oh boy, were they wrong. The Lord Inquisitor, who was basically the one in charge, was called Xenos, and he was a massive dick.
What's his name?
The Lord Inquisitor, who was basically the one in charge, was called Xenos, and he was a massive dick.
That's a crazy name.
Instead of just cutting his losses, he decided to go ahead and purge every planet that any of the refugees had visited or moved to. A number of very well-established and loyalist Imperial worlds were exterminatus purely for the fact that one of the refugee ships stopped there to refuel. The Space Wolves continued to help the ships escape, whilst the Inquisition began getting more and more desperate, even attacking and killing a number of space
He looks kind of comp. I'm gonna be honest with you. Kiss your ass. I'm sorry. Kiss your ass. He looks kind of cool.
wolves. Eventually, some members of the Inquisition and the Grey Knights began to be like, wait, this is fucking retarded, let's stop. Grey Knights were made to fight demons and protect humanity, not nuke innocent Imperial worlds and kill loyalist Space Marines. This was made worse by the fact that the Space Wolves never fired back, so it was obvious that the Inquisition were the assholes here. The name Months of Shame was actually coined by the Grey Knights, who were feeling shameful for what—
Ooh! Hey, he got a fire fade going on. Hold up. Who's your barber? 360 GZ? Hold up. This is a fire. Hey, I don't know me. Listen, I had to get the ball here, bro. I had to get the Michael Jordan, bro. Listen, I like getting the Michael Jordan because sometimes like they feel like my own head and like it feels really good, especially like whenever like you're in the shower. Ooh, listen, listen, it's my own head. I wanted to get the ball here and I got it. Now will this grow back in like a week? Yeah, well.
It's happening. The most confusing part is that the Lord Inquisitor Kisneros was completely unknown to everyone. He had no retinue or friends, no known connections to the Inquisition, and he wasn't even part of any of their known inquisitorial factions. Yet he did hold extreme power and influence. It was very odd. Eventually, the Inquisition knew that they could not just blow up every planet in the Imperium to contain the Armageddon refugees, so they instead switched their focus onto the Space Wolves. Kisneros was an egomaniac, and he wished to see Logan on his knees begging for mercy for the humiliation they had been dealt. The present Grey Knight leader, Grandmaster Joros, hatched a plan with Kisneros. They invited the Space Wolves to have a treaty and chat about how to sort their shit out. Logan agreed. However, as soon as the Space Wolves arrived to the parley, the Inquisition opened fire and blew up a bunch of their ships and killed quite a few of them. They then demanded Logan come to them and surrender. All in all, a very scummy move. Logan complied. Not with the surrender part, no chance that was happening. He did come aboard though, and he demanded to know who ordered the betrayal of the treaty. Grandmaster Joros admitted it was his idea. Within an instant, Logan liberated the Grey Knights of their commander's life, whilst his Wolf Guard killed another 4 Grey Knights who attempted to prevent them from teleporting back.
Bro, he walked onto the ship and said, hey, you know, just out of curiosity, who put out the drop? Oh, it was me, bro. It was me. Bah! Got rid of him in a second.
Their ship. Yeah, look, the peace treaty probably could have gone a bit better. Post that failed parley, the conflict became a war as the Space Wolves began firing back on inquisitorial forces, destroying a number of ships and killing a shitload of Grey Knights.
Man, you know, I would be sick, man. That's like having a shootout in your house. Oh my goodness. Bullets flying everywhere. The TV got 80 holes in it. The vases is broken. The couches, all you see is just fluff everywhere. Oh man, bro, that's not good at all.
At this point, billions of people had been exterminated, with hundreds of Space Wolves and Grey Knights lying dead. Angron's attack on Armageddon had such a big impact that you would think it was Tzeentch who was the mastermind behind it. Like, 10 times more damage was done by the Inquisition than by Angron. Eventually, Kisneros admitted that the containment had been a failure, no shit, and now the goal was to humble the Space Wolves and show them who was boss. The inquisitorial forces had also reached a boiling point. Numerous Inquisitors and Grey Knights were planning on assassinating Kisneros to end the war before it even got worse. Shit was wild. Kisneros ordered his entire fleet, which was now bolstered by the Red Hunter's Space Marines, who for whatever reason loved the taste of Inquisitor cock, to go to Fenris and basically hold it hostage and force Logan's surrender. The Inquisition arrived and immediately began bombing the Fang, causing a ton of damage. Honestly, so far Kisneros has done more damage to the Space Wolves than Magnus and Angron combined.
Damn.
This either shows the power of the Inquisition or the patheticness of the traitor Primarchs. The planet was mostly undefended and Logan wasn't there, but Bjorn the Fell-Handed agreed to meet with the Inquisition to try sort it out. Once again, Kisneros made insulting demands. The Space Wolves must bow before the Inquisition and take a penitent crusade or suffer. Bjorn was like, "I get fucked ya wee laddie. We ain't your lapdogs, you stifling wanker." Before the Inquisition could react, Logan and his fleet arrived in the system and a huge battle broke out. Logan was able to teleport onto the Inquisition's flagship, and boy oh boy, that was fucking bad news for them.
Yo, this dude Logan is on timing, bro. Yo. Hey, I can't lie to you, yo. We gotta learn a lot about this guy, bro. I can't lie to you. Hey, listen, in aura, he might move up the ranks on me. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't even know who this guy was, to be honest with you, bro. Hey, we gotta learn a little bit more about him, y'all. This Logan dude, bro, he's causing mayhem. Bro, he's just popping up on ships and just getting rid of people. I'm gonna be real. He's kind of comp. I like him. I like him a lot. Okay, that's cool. Hey, if there's any videos y'all want me to check out about this dude, bro, I got y'all, bro.
His rage, Logan was able to sprint in Terminator armor, which was thought to be impossible, as he sliced through Grey Knights and Inquisitors like they were nothing. He soon reached Kisneros and with one slash, parted the fool's head from his body. Logan was then—
"Give it to me." Yo, he's really him. Yo, hey. Yeah, we gotta check him out. I can't lie to you. Hey, he over here sprinting in Terminator armor and stuff. Oh, yeah. We gotta check this guy out, bro, immediately.
Prepared to kill every single Grey Knight and Inquisitor in his system, but Bjorn was able to reach Logan and say, "Logan, you hairy fuck. Chill out, my brother. We can sort this mess." Hence the battle stopped. A truce was reached, and that the Inquisition could no longer go near Space Wolf worlds. The Grey Knights had to basically apologize to the Space Wolves, and they had to explain who they are and why they exist. In return, nothing. The Space Wolves gave the Inquisition nothing except the opportunity to leave with their lives intact, hence ending the months of shame. The thing I like about this bit of lore is the fact that Kisleros, as far as I can tell, wasn't an agent of chaos or the Changeling or a shapeshifting Xeno. He was just a dick. The Grey Knights and other Inquisitors.
Hey man, but that fade is cold though. Yo. That fade is nasty work. Oh my god, yo, that fade. Whoever lined them up, you know, whoever. I mean, they don't really have like too much blending right here, but hey, it'll do.
Visitors can spot corruption, even the most subtle of it, instantly. The authority to kill 10 billion innocent Imperial citizens, blow up peaceful worlds, attack and kill hundreds of spacefuls, and then bomb their homeworld was all his genuine authority. There is a lot of mystery as to where this authority came from, but it's clear it came from the highest levels of the Inquisition. So far, the plot hasn't really gone on to delve into any conspiracy theories surrounding this, but it's very interesting nonetheless. What is the moral of the story here? Well, it's obvious. If you've just succeeded in banishing the demonic form of one of the most powerful beings in the galaxy, don't become Space Hitler. Yep.
Oh wow.
Yep, that's the moral of the story. If you enjoyed the video,
shout out to the boy Majorkill, man, for this video. I pray that this video is not yellow yarked, because he started this video off with, you know, with some controversial ish. Other than that, man, yo, this Logan dude, hey, if there's any video y'all want to check out about this dude, bro, we can definitely do it. He's comp. Yo, he's cool, bro. He's really cool, bro. We gotta check him out, man. Comment down below what you guys think about this. I finally got around to it. Y'all been begging me to check this out. Don't worry, I'm here. Other than that, man, I'm gonna see you later. Make sure you guys follow my Twitch down below, and also make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. We're that close to 8,000 subscribers. And I'm gonna see you later. Next time out. Peace out.